We kind of fucked. But you know what? I'm here now, so let's just take that as a good life lesson. Like, you don't always get what you pay for. It's a bit like me with all these dating apps, you know, the money disappears from my account and then so do the guys that I talk to. Yeah, thank you. I wish, but disabled privilege can't help you with that one. Yeah, but now that we've covered that, the doom and gloom, let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. I clearly had an accident in the past 5 years, which wasn't my fault. I didn't get compensation from that. But no, that's not what really happened. What really happened is I got fucked by Terry Crews in White Cake. He was looking at me, he was clearly right. Once you go black, you need a wheelchair. So try and fix that. I go for white guys now. I'm hoping that it might reverse the effects of what happened to me on that great night. But anyway, that leads me on to my second thing, which is I have scoliosis in my spine. So basically, what I'm trying to say is my spine isn't straight and neither am I. In all seriousness though, I've known that I was gay since I was around 13 or 14 years old. Yeah, I did discover it through porn. That's the point. I hid it until this year. But that's besides the point. What can I say? I've got some great clothes from that closet. I bring that up to say that I made two discoveries about myself during the year of 2020. And if you just follow along with me, it will make sense in a minute. So, in 2020, the scary year of COVID, I was lucky enough that I didn't contract it until it was dying out, like many of the people before. And no one was scared of it because they weren't hearing anything on the news about people dying. So I was relatively lucky in that way. But I took a COVID test and made two discoveries. And if you're not familiar with how a COVID test works, then, well, you're fucked. Because I only have 5 minutes, so I'm not going to explain. But I made the two discoveries when I put the cotton bud up my nose and in my mouth. So, the first discovery, when I took the COVID test, I discovered that it was positive. Shit, I know, but that's not the discovery. I discovered that when I put it up my nose, that I didn't like the sensation of having something up my nose. So I then knew that my life was going to be quite sad and boring. And, yeah, dreary, because I could never do cocaine. I know, it's sad, right? And I know what you're thinking now is, but what could be worse than not being able to do cocaine? And I'll tell you. What's worse is putting a cotton bud in your mouth and then discovering that you may have trouble sucking dick. Although, to be fair, they probably gag on mine. I'm humble, I swear. But another thing is that I'm quite short. I'm quite a short guy when flaccid. Yeah, definitely a grow up when it comes to that. But I'm fucked height-wise though. If I wasn't on the stage, I'd probably be looking up at most of you, whether you were standing up, so fuck you, or if you were sitting down, so welcome to the club, temporarily. But the truth is, I quite like being short, because if I don't make it too obvious, then I can probably be a secret slut. And I'll explain that, because when I'm sitting down in my wheelchair, I'm dick level to most guys. So I can just quickly like stare at the outlines in someone's trousers. Yeah, just do that and not make it too obvious. And with the wheelchair, you can just, I guess, call me Stephen or King. Needless to say, I'm still a virgin. Thank you, I've been Rakeem, and